Wave energy by Laszlo. Advantages and disadvantages. The advantages of wave energy are that it produces a lot of energy. It can supply the whole world with energy. They produce energy all the time, unlike wind and solar energy. Wind energy ruins the lungs of bats. Wave energy does not hurt fish because it is slower. Solar energy is not so good because it is dependent on the weather. Tidal energy dams suck fish through the turbines. They all have advantages and disadvantages. Types of wave energy. Lawrence Tidal Dam, the very first tidal dam. There are many projects of wave energy, of which tidal dams were the first. The Lawrence Tidal Dam creates 96 megawatts per hour. Its disadvantages are that it made sand eels and plaice go away because it sucked them in. Buoys. Up and down wave energy buoys are put together in clusters at open sea. It produces energy depending on size. The disadvantage is that they produce minimal amount. Buoy, generator, cable. EcoWave. EcoWave is a little boat at the side of a dock that goes up and down to harvest energy. EcoWave floats produce 100 kilowatts of energy per hour. They can be attached to docks, making them cheaper than midwater floats and buoys. It is being used in Israel and Gibraltar. Underwater kites. Minesto makes underwater kites that fly in figure eight to harvest energy 1.6 gigawatts per year. It is 12-meter wingspan. It is easier to repair because it has only one cable to attach it to the seabed. Turbines. Waves move the propeller to produce energy. Japanese are putting turbines on shore that produce power out of waves hitting shore. It has no tested amounts of watts. It helps stop erosion. Wave roller. In Portugal, the Finns have designed a flap that can harvest wave energy. It is gigantic. It is called a wave roller. It produces 350 kilowatts, which is small comparing to size. They are planning a bigger one that produces 1 megawatt per hour. GRSI energy. GRSI energy combines wind and wave energy. It uses air pressure caverns to produce energy from a turbine. It also produces wind energy. It is just an idea being tested. Wind plus wave. Water is sucked into the cavern up to the turbine. Pelamis P2. In the UK, Pelamis P2, the sausage, is the first wave energy put into the grid. They produce hundreds of megawatts a year. The first wave farm was also Pelamis P1s. It can be removed in minutes if there is a storm and installed in 1 hour. It is named after the Pelamis sea snake. Up-down motion of the waves moves the pistons spinning a generator. Duck. The Edinburgh duck was the first wave energy experiment. It could harvest 82% of energy from waves. It was never used in the ocean because of no government funding. Waves. Waves are complicated things. They go here, there, up, down. Wave energy is also 20 years behind solar and wind. People were too excited with nuclear power to think of wave energy. Waves add on the energy of one particle to the next one. The waves peak and froth go up and down. This motion is one that can be used. Pressure caverns work too. Which is the best? This is the question that makes it hard. The peak is the high part of a wave. The froth is the low part of a wave. Energy transferred from particle to particle. Advantages. Wave energy is green. It is also immensely strong. It can power all of Earth. It is predictable and consistent. It is for free and easy to find. Disadvantages. Ocean water is extremely corrosive. Metal rusts very fast in salt water. Storms can wreck wave farms. The biggest problem, though, is lack of funding. The world revolves around money. Titanic rusting away. I think wave energy is going to be the fuel of the future. My favorites are the Pelamis and the Monesto underwater glider. I love Monesto and I love Pelamis. I build a Pelamis out of 2 plastic Easter eggs and a piece of yarn. It goes up and down with the waves that peak and froth. Mine is just a model. It does not actually generate energy. The real Pelamis uses pistons to convert waves to electricity. The pistons spin the generator. It is hollow, just like my egg Pelamis. It is hollow so it can float. The 2 eggs are the modules. I think Pelamis is the coolest wave energy converter. Thank you for listening.